Now my unmarked van is here after the red truck is leaving. That was the same unmarked van that was at my cabin the other day where that woman ran out while I was meditating last week. As you saw, I took control of the energy and I started breathing in harmony with nature and was connecting to God, and the birds were all going off as I was breathing in confirmation, and then the wind came down to meet me, and I received word about gang stalkers, and then red truck that was not here. I was watching the whole parking lot. There's only one way into this parking lot. It's right here. That red truck wasn't there. And now there's an unmarked van. What could they be here for? I don't know. I'm just hanging out. With my Cash App referral link in my community page, you can make an account with my code and get $5 for free. If you send me that $5, you get another $5 for free, and I get $15 plus your 5, which I'll send back to you. So for nothing, literally like 3 or 4 minutes of your time, you can make $15. That's lunch. And if everybody does it, I have the potential to make $17,000 with the amount of subscribers I get. Oh, you ever heard that noise before? That was crows. Howdy.
Property, buddy. You can't be here.
Hi, I'm Casey.
We've met before, but you can't be here.
Alright.
This is private
Were
property.
you the guy with the Walmart? When I talked to you about the
Yeah.
Walmart delivery?
Walmart, yeah, that was earlier.
Yeah. I said, if Danielle's still working with the managers, I had asked permission. That was last year. I haven't checked in, but I also haven't asked. But they did say I was fine to come anytime I wanted. I left for 8 months, came back. If you'd like me to talk to them on Monday.
You never worked here.
I know. I just talked to the managers here before.
I am the manager.
Okay. Well, I talked to somebody else. I never met you before, other than that Walmart instance.
I'm sure
So
I would have been told that you were allowed on this property. You were
Were
not
you here
allowed on
last
this
year, in the spring?
property. I've been here for 15 years.
And how come you didn't hear about me? I was the guy at the parking lot that came to ask for a job. You guys gave me a tour, but then I was like, I found a place in the woods. You remember?
I remember you coming through. That doesn't give you any right to be on this property.
No, I said I had asked those people if it was okay if I charged my devices sometimes, and they had said yes.
I don't recall
I swear
that.
to God. So that's why I'm here. If you'd like me to leave, I don't mind leaving. Then I'll talk to you Monday. But where I was coming from is that I had asked permission first from somebody. If it's not okay with you,
I don't know who would have said yes, it's okay to
it was a female manager, you know? Whoever it was, she was a female manager. She gave me a tour. I met everybody downstairs. Sorry, I'm used to people coming up and trying to kill me.
I'm not here to kill you.
Like I'm sure you know, like if you're on Facebook, if you're not housed, you're automatically a schizo junkie that's ruining
No, I don't place you that way whatsoever, or anybody. I'm not.
It was just the way you
We've
came
been
up
having
and said,
problems on this property, and
I know, I can see the no trespassing, and I can see that the cigarettes are there.
And we've had a big mess before. I think you left your stuff underneath the deck before. It's just an ongoing thing. It's not.
No,
I'm not placing you. I'm not saying anything bad about you.
That was depression. Like I was in a really bad spot.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I was
I hope
coming
you're
here
better.
I would sit here and meditate, which is funny because I was just meditating. Like I don't do it a lot because events happen like this where somebody charges me and says you're trespassing. The last time I literally a year ago, I swear to God, a year ago last year, the 19th of October, I had the same feeling. Like if you saw me standing there like so happy in the birds, police showed up and beat the fuck out of me. Like maced me, cuffed me, left me choking, maced my whole face, mouth, ear, left me there.
Here?
No, in Morrisville. So they did a lot to me. So that's why if I'm like edgy, it's like I'm just so used to that.
I'm not here to hurt you. I'm not.
If you'd like, my name's Casey. I try to leave things better than I found it. That was just, it was really depressed, and I was trying to bring stuff here so I could sit and just find a little bit of peace inside, and then it's just one foot after the other.
Yeah.
So I was like, as soon as I could get here, then I can sit here, then I can charge my phone, then I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna move it into the woods a couple, like, then the next day.
Did you say you had bought property or you had property?
I thought I had property.
Okay.
I was working with a property owner, and now he's like, I'd rather, instead of like working with you over time, I'm just gonna sell it, cash out. So he's cool with me being there, but he doesn't want like a long-term payment plan type thing anymore. So it is what it is. So the next plan, probably homesteading, Hawaii. It's really cheap, but you have to have a dog because there's no cops. Then, you know, like with technology going crazy, like everything's gonna change so soon. And with like the weather, it's probably the last time we're gonna enjoy Hawaii and Ireland the way it was. Like I was thinking about that way about Jamaica, and now Jamaica's gone.
Probably most of it.
Yeah. So
I'll give you an hour to get out of here.
dude, I'll leave right now.
And just if you need to charge your phone, that's fine. But I
Um,
can't. I'd have to talk to. It was probably either Candy or Danielle, and
Yeah.
I'm in contact with them every day. So
It was last.
I remember you came through.
Right after the snow melted. I didn't know if things had changed. I had seen them after that, and they seemed pretty friendly. Nobody had expressed.
Oh, everybody's friendly.
Yeah.
I just
Nobody
we've been
had.
having issues, and
It's not me.
I'm not saying it was or it
Yeah.
wasn't. But the thing is that I find you on the property. I gotta address it. I just can't.
So
No one's allowed here.
there's no way I could be allowed here on the weekends if I like clean up the cigarettes and make sure everything's okay. I'm not sure how long I'll be here. This is just like I'm planning on leaving just 'cause it's gonna snow.
It's gonna snow. It's
Yeah.
gonna get cold.
My little brother froze to death last winter.
I'm sorry to hear
He
that.
fucking fell on Main Street in Brattleboro and hit his head and got knocked unconscious. Because his hood was up and he's tall, they assumed he was a crackhead. So they just left it. And they posted on Facebook, another junkie getting what he deserves, as he's like crawling for help. And he
No,
fucking,
that's not good.
he froze to death on Main Street.
That's wrong.
Yeah. So that's why I'm like, I don't want to walk into town to charge my phone.
I get it.
They like try to hit me with their car, they throw things at me.
You don't have any plugins down at the park and ride in the lamppost?
No, there was just too many people living there that were bad people. I mean, the state police did steal my car. Like, I called them and said, hey, my car, I couldn't fix it, the transmission was black, and couldn't get enough money. You guys were the only place that would have hired me. But at that point, I found the cabin in the woods, and I was like, you know, I'd been traveling since I was 14. It felt really good to have that place to just sit for once. So I was like, I don't know if I want to jump right into a job. I think I'd rather rest and kind of figure things out. But other than that, you guys were the only people from here to Johnson that would hire me. Like, you guys gave me a chance, and I really appreciate it.
I'm sorry things didn't work out. I hope.
Dude, my name's Casey. I get notifications on my YouTube for like tarot readers that are just like spiritual guys that sit somewhere way off in the world, and then they pull their cards out and they're like, I'm getting the name Casey, and they're like, we just want to remind you that your suffering is because it's not because you were condemned and ostracized because God hates you. It's because you're learning skills and strength to be redeemed later, and all the people that persecuted you will see you shining. And then they throw out like, if you add my birthday together, it adds up to 33, which is like Freemasons like it a lot, the number 33. So he said, I see the 33 life path, confirmation, I see a bird, and then a bird lands right there. It's the same type, stuff like that, where it's like an orchestration of a greater intelligence. So I was like, let me try to meditate. And then the bird showed up, and then the wind hit me hard, and then I saw the red truck, which means the red truck is like something bad's happening. But then,
well, I'm not here to make things bad. I gotta be cautious of what happens on the property. I was just here.
I don't do drugs. I don't commit crimes. Usually I do clean, but I hadn't had a chance to clean that.
No, it's not for you to clean.
I just like to leave it better than I found it. So.
I'm sorry, but I gotta do what I gotta do.
It's all good. Do you have like a superior that's breathing down your neck about it? Is that what it is?
It's a little bit of everything, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, if you remember last time when I got the Walmart delivery, your employees were standing at the door like, and I was like, why are they so?
Where they're coming from,
They don't know
who knows you.
Yeah.
You're just standing right next to it. She was ready to go on break. Her car was right there. She was nervous. I mean, nowadays you don't know what's going on.
I mean, I'm sure it's different in cities, but where I'm at, like every homeless person I've ever met is just trying to escape pain. And to us, it seems like the people on the other side of the picket fence are trying to cause pain. So
I'm
like
not trying
all
to
of
cause
us, all
pain.
of us kind of see all
I'm
of
here
you
to
guys.
help you, but I mean, at this point, you don't have a right to be on the property.
Yeah. Well, from where I was, I did ask permission. I just hadn't
Okay.
checked in.
I'll just
So-
I'll verify, and if I see you again, we'll go from there. But
I mean, I can. Let me see what I'm doing, and then is it okay if like sometime this week I stop in for like 5 minutes just to say like, hey, I'm still here. Would you guys like? I don't have food stamps anymore. I usually offer to buy people lunch.
no, you
But-
don't need to give us anything.
But you mind if I come back this week just to check in sometime?
As far as what to use the
Yeah, because I mean, I think the outlet would be like 50 cents max a month.
where I
Yeah. But it would be. I'm planning on getting a Jackery power station soon. I got a good deal. It's like a 500. He's selling me for 100.
So where are you staying now?
Right now I'm in the woods. There was a big bout with the property owner because he was like, now I want you to leave because we're going to try to sell it to like some big company that wants to buy up a lot of forest land. But then I was like, yeah, I'll leave. As just let me leave my gym equipment here. I have like a pull-up and dip station and stuff, expensive. Like I have a buck head that I found
Yeah.
at a thrift store, and it's like, just let me leave that there, and then I'll only be on the property just to grab that. And then so for 2 months I went around asking like, does anybody have like a basement I could put the stuff in the corner? And people said no. Waiting on a birth certificate to get a job. Finally the guy said that he would pay for a storage unit, and that was 2 weeks ago, and they haven't called me back. So I'm not sure what's next. I'm excited for a storage unit and a birth certificate because I'd work overnights at Shaw's, save up, get a car, and get out. But right now I'm just hanging out waiting on that.
So you going back to Shaw's or?
I never went to Shaw. I meant like work overnights. Never at Shaw's.
You should apply there. They're
Yeah.
looking for people.
It's just I go off when I walk through places, and I know my hair was a lot crazier before. When I walk through places, I just go how the town treats me. And I'm like, do I want to be a part of the community, or should I just kind of stay out in the woods? So like Shaw, that plaza area, other than Ray at Rumor Has It, who's great,
Ray's awesome.
and the people at the dollar store are great. People at Shaw's were pretty bad. Like
That's too bad.
fuck. It's a lot of like
Well,
people.
how about Ray? Can he give you a job?
I don't think they'd make enough. Plus, I mean, they like help me store my food in their church. I put my food in the fridge.
That's decent.
But like carpentry season's over. People aren't looking for helpers right now, and I don't have experience. Thought about maybe the mountain, but I'd have to get a car first. Like the only thing, all these opportunities that come to me, I have to get a car. So I don't mind working at Shaw's. I'm just waiting. But I think I got enough. I do content on the internet, like self-help stuff.
Mhm.
Like I just do motivational things, talk about my life, show
Yep.
people the journey. It started off because cops wouldn't leave me alone, and that was my way of like holding them accountable. It was
That's
like
too bad.
when they try to do illegal stuff to me, like tackle me and search me and put their knee on my back, and then just Google a picture of young man and say, you fit a description. Shit like that used to happen a lot.
That's not good.
So now then I started just recording them, and then that blew up. I've got like 800 subscribers. They all just talk shit all day, like you fucking homeless piece of shit. But
That's wrong.
they watch, so eventually I'll get watch time from ads, and they can hate all they want, you
Yeah.
know. But take care, man.
All right.
Thanks for listening. Yes, to protect corporate interest. For what, you ask? No reason. I'm done trying to convince him of stupid shit. It's obvious. That guy's a loser. Here's my birds. Hello, birds. So I just wanted to show you that when I achieve a higher state of consciousness, that the devil will attack me. Because I'm sick of people just staring at me and saying nothing, watching my content. When I tell you this happens, and I tell you this stuff happens to me every single day. So I finally just buckled the fuck up and fought back against it, just to show you. And I'm not lying. And now we see my red car. I know that guy wanted me to stand up to him. He needed me just to say, let it go. But if he's gonna be a stupid little bitch about it, a fucking pussy. I have no superior, and it's not a big deal. And I know you don't do it. I'm just here to tell you to leave. So I'm like, you just discredited everything you believed in and said that there's no reason I can't be here. But I have to. So he wasn't ready to admit that it was prejudice. He was doing it because employees were whining. Oh my god, stupid small town gossip. You remember that? You saw the way he tore in? It was all fear-mongering stuff. So I just said, fuck it. There's like 3 other properties in that place. So what did he use? We'll leave it at that, just to not overwhelm people.